Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vikings Central. We're going to talk a little bit about KJ Osborn today. Had a really good year last year. He ended up having 50 catches for just over 600 yards and 7 touchdowns. Kind of came out of nowhere. Second-year player out of Miami. He pretty much did nothing his first year. He did some kick returns, punt returns, and didn't look explosive. And it was just not part of his game that was that he was really good at. And it looked to be, maybe he was a wasted fifth-round pick, but this last year, 2021, he, had a really good connection with Kirk Cousins and made a lot of big plays, game-winning touchdown versus Carolina in overtime, big-time play versus Arizona, longest touchdown of the year for the Vikings. It's just crazy how big of a difference from year one to year two. KJ Osborn's production went up. And I think that had to do with Keenan McCardell. I think was a big factor in that, and the Vikings just announced that they are retaining Keenan McCardell to be the wide receivers coach. I won't be surprised. Adam Thielen, I think, is still a really good player, really effective player in this league. First of all, they're gonna have to look at a probably restructured contract with Adam Thielen. If he wants to stay at his current number, there could be a situation where we move on from Adam Thielen. I know that is hard to fathom for some Vikings fans, but it's just reality. A whole new, pretty much, a lot of new people in the front office and a whole new coaching staff. There's going to be no favoritism. They're going to want their own guys. They're going to want their own look on offense and the defense side of the ball. But if Adam Thielen doesn't take a restructure or a pay cut, it could be time to move on. And if that happens, I think KJ, really excels as wide receiver too. And even if Thielen is there, I think KJ is going to get more opportunities even than he did last year. Especially, we're going to be spreading the ball around 11 personnel. It's going to be fun. These wide receivers are going to get utilized, and it's going to be fun to see. And Kevin McConnell, I think, is going to do a great job doing that. And whoever the offensive coordinator is, but I would not be surprised if KJ Osborn flirts with 1,000 yards next season. If he continues to improve, continues to work on his game, it's always good to be around Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, and Keenan McCardell. They're just are or were great wide receivers in this game and great wide receivers in the NFL. Then you got Amir Smith-Marset, as the fourth wide receiver. He made some big plays towards the end of the year last year. He's very explosive. I think he is a good mix. Justin Jefferson is a great job in the intermediate. He can run deep routes. Adam Thielen, great intermediate route runner. KJ Osborn, great intermediate route runner. We need that deep threat, and I think Amir Smith-Marset does a great job of providing that. But I'm really trying to focus on KJ Osborn in this video. He has a great route tree, really sure hands. I mean, he was the third down target. Felt like the first 6 weeks of the year we needed a third down play. It was KJ Osborn. And he just has really great hands, really strong hands. Like I said before, he's not the fastest guy. He's not the quickest guy. He's not the shiftiest guy. But he's savvy, runs good routes, and has great hands. And you can't ask much more from a wide receiver 2 or a wide receiver 3. He provides all those things. And I think who's ever at quarterback, if it's still Kirk Cousins, yeah, he's going to have another tremendous year, in my opinion. If it is a bridge quarterback, if it's a rookie, if it's Kellen Mond, which I don't think it will be, his numbers, I think, will still be good, but probably not as good as if Kirk stays here and, rips around the ball. It could take another year or two to get those numbers back to where they were. Kirk Cousins, as much flack as he gets, he likes to spread the ball around, and he puts up great numbers. That's what he's always done his whole career. So I think he can continue that, and KJ, I think, is in for another big year, and he posted a video on Twitter, year 2 in the books, and it just got me hyped because he had such a great year, and he's such a good person. He's really easy to root for, and I think he will flirt with 1,000-yard year. Him and Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen, I think, is one of the best trios in all of football, and I can't wait to continue to watch those guys grow. And hopefully we can get back into the playoffs and show the world these three guys and show the world this team. And, it's just an exciting time for Minnesota football.